We have been traveling for the last 2 weeks through the Kenyan coast, down all the Tanzanian coast. Now we are finally in Zanzibar. I can't believe we made it to Zanzibar!
Syria is Said from German. Welcome to Zanzibar. Zanzibar, hakuna matata. Habibi, welcome to Zanzibar.
But unfortunately, this video is not about the beauty of Zanzibar. Actually, our time is almost over. We just have a couple more days and then we are heading back to Kenya. And also on this trip, it's a paid trip with a client of mine. And I just applied for the new visa, however you want to call that, for her for Kenya, because we are heading back to Kenya with her. And yes, you might be confused. Do I need a visa? Do I not need a visa? Because the president announced Kenya is visa free. But this is wrong. It's not. And that's why I thought I'm shooting this video and I'm taking you through step by step what I did and answer all your questions so that you exactly know when you're planning to travel to Kenya what you have to do and which documents you need so that you can travel stress-free. So, I think this way we should be better. So, there's an official document going on from the KCAA. So, that's the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority, which is stating that it will be a visa-free country from January 2024. However, you have to go through a certain platform and it's called etakenya.jo.ke, where you have to apply for an authorization like, and it's also a visa if you ask me. So you need to get a new paper so that you can enter. This is the official webpage and honestly, it is super easy and straightforward. So you just say accept all the cookies whatsoever, apply now. And then you just press on continue. When you said yes, I have read everything. No, I don't want to have any special offers. Individual application. Then you type in, okay, in my case, I'm from Germany. So we use that. Yes, and now we're already in. And this is the easiest, which compared to the old e-visa, because now the first thing is what you have to do is you have to upload your passport. And you just make a picture and upload your passport page, and then it will fill out automatically when you're born, or your data, your passport number. And this is where like the biggest mistakes happen and when most of the e-visa got denied, if you have done any mistake there. But now this all happens automatic, so you just do that. Then after this, okay, I can't continue right now because it's telling me I have to do it. So then after this, you upload a selfie or a picture of yourself. You can just upload a picture from your phone. Very simple, very straightforward, very easy. Then they ask you for contact information about yourself, also emergency contact, about your family. It's similar to the old visa, but it's not a big deal. You don't even have to upload any documents. You just type in the information. And now when it comes to trip information, is now when it's becoming a bit different to the other one. So they will ask you to upload your entire travel itinerary. And this is something which I feel like you don't need to upload like everything, because we have some travelers, they just book the first hotel, the first nights, and or maybe the safari, and the rest they leave it open. And I think that one is totally okay, even here. So it's enough to put one hotel or an itinerary which you have on a PDF which says like estimated, I want to do this, this, this and this. What they want to see is at least your first hotel and a contact where they can follow up and call where you are right now in case of something happened. And that's why they're asking so many questions about it. But don't overthink, upload what you have. Kenya is tourist friendly. They will not deny your visa because of a travel itinerary or because you haven't filled out all the details in a travel itinerary. I don't even think they will actually read it, to be honest. But this is my personal opinion. Now you have to upload your flight ticket, and as I already mentioned, this one is different. In the other one, old one, you had just to say like, okay, I'm flying in and I have a ticket, I bought a ticket, but you were not forced to upload it. Here you have to, both of them. So even if you stay longer or you're not sure, you need to get a ticket, even if you cancel it or change the dates later on, but this is necessary. Yeah, and then the rest of the things, it's just like general laws, which I think is also useful. You read them through, what is happening, you just agree, and then you confirm and proceed. And it's as simple as that. And you have to pay, it was $32 for one person, for my client. And the old visa was $50. So I think it's cheaper. That's a good thing. And it's also faster to apply. It took me just like 10 minutes. If you have all the documents and everything there, in 10 minutes you're done. You have applied for it. And then you will get a link, which I really found is a cool thing. If you have applied and you have finished everything, you have paid, so you get a link. And now on this link, you can keep on checking how far are they. And for my client, it took them, I believe, 2 or 3 working days, and then they had sent her the ETA form back to her email directly. Even that was different to the old visa system. Sometimes you didn't get an email, so you had to go to your dashboard and keep on checking what's going on. Here, they directly contact you, you get everything to your email, you're done. So it's as simple as that. So I don't want you to overthink and feel like, oh my God, I need to get this, or I need to get this, and now I'm not sure. It is simple. Relax, I got you. If you have been following my channel for a while, then you know that I am not just a travel mom or a travel influencer who posts and whatever she does. No, I'm also a travel consultant specialized on Kenya. So if you have any questions, don't freak out. I'm even offering free itineraries. Like, I can help you to plan your trip in Kenya, so you can apply down. I'm not always be able to take everyone, so you have to apply, and then I have to see my capacity or also my team, and then we help you build your trip and plan everything so that you are safe and you also get the experiences you want while you travel in Kenya. So I want you to know that you got this. It's not a big deal. And currently, that's the only thing you need. There is no COVID anything anymore. There's no other document you need. You just need that, and of course a valid passport for like 6 months and 3 empty pages in your passport and this type of things. But there's no vaccines. There's not even yellow fever. You only need yellow fever to enter if you are coming from a yellow fever risk country yourself, or if you have been in Tanzania, for example, and now you're getting back to Kenya. Then you need a yellow fever, like the way we are now. We have been crossing borders from risk countries, so now we need it. But if you're from Europe or from the US, you don't need a yellow fever. Okay? And they're very fast. Still, I wouldn't do it last minute, so maybe 2 weeks before your flight is, you can apply for it. And also for the documents, you can just upload PDF documents and you're good to go. It's not yet that official, but on the ETA form, which I got from my client, it's written that it is valid for 90 days. At the end of the day, what counts in Kenya is the immigration office. So the moment you enter Kenya, they will stamp your passport. So if you want to stay 3 months, make sure they don't stamp you 1 month only, because that's what they do sometimes. You must be lucky for them to immediately give you 3 months. Mostly they only stamp 1 month. So if you're there, tell him, hey, I'm staying here for 3 months, so that they stamp you the entire 3 months. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't count what's written on your form. It counts what is in your passport. Every police or anything who's going to control you and check is what matters, is what is on the passport. One more tip before we end this video. You get it via email and then print your ETA form. It's the easiest, and I think it's also a necessity, because they want to just quickly check you wherever you are and wherever you walk around. In Kenya, walk around with your passport and a printed ETA, so that they can see, okay, you actually do have the permits to be in Kenya as a traveler. Okay, that was it already for today's video. Short and sweet. We are gonna now spend a couple of more days here before we are heading back to Kenya, and then yeah, I'm so excited for the next upcoming videos, because this time it's to the but I'm leaving Africa. And I'm traveling alone now with my little one. And if you're interested to know where we're heading and what we are planning and where we're going, then yeah, subscribe here and I see you in my next video.